If you remember the story of the late lniubong, who was murdered by a young man called Frank Akwa. According to the story, this young lady was seeking for a job, and Frank promised to give her one. Welcome guys again to yet another entertainment gist. If today is your first time of coming across our channel, please kindly like, subscribe, press the bell for more notifications. And also if you are watching from my Facebook page, please kindly like, follow me and share my video. Guys, the good news about this whole story is that Uduak has been found guilty and he has been sentenced to death by hanging. Akwa, the killer of the late job seeker lnubong in Akwa, lbom State, attempted to escape after he was sentenced to death by hanging, but was stopped by the prison officer. So suddenly, life has become so important to this man. He tried to save himself from dying while he has taken someone's life. Anyway, I keep telling people that there's nothing profitable in crime. This is life sentence. So according to source, the Oyo division of the Akwa State High Court has sentenced Frank Akwa to death by hanging for the murder of job seeker lnubong. Justice Bassin found Mr. Akwa guilty in 2 counts charge of rape and murder. Thus pronounced the death sentence in a 2-hour delivery. The mother of Mrs. Moro, that's the late girl that was murdered, a graduate of the University of Oyo, made waves last year after his family raised an alarm of her disappearance days after she left Calabar to jump horse on the invitation of Mr. Akpan. She was found murdered days later. Sparkling mass range at the police daily on the investigation. They eventually arrested Mr. Akpan and he made useful confession that prepared ground for his arraignment. Mr. Akpan later recanted his knowledge of Ms. Moro in court after initially confessing to the crime in February. Mr. Akpan earlier told the State Security Service that while forcefully having sex with the deceased, he hit her within the head, causing much bleeding while lead her eventual death in April 2021. So she died in the year April 2021, which is last year. Ms. Omoro has planned to work while waiting for her NYSC Corps score. Oh, this is so sad, guys. So this happens last year. You can as well check on my videos. So I've talked about this before. Let me leave you guys to watch the rest of the video. I will see you again in my next video. From me to you. Bye.
The lady whom we have missed today is just a victim of man's inhumanity to man. And what we are asking for is for justice to prevail.
The justice will take its course.
Used the stabilizer to hit her. And when I hit her, she fell and started bleeding. Then thereafter she died. I'm not happy about it, but I believe that the Commissioner of Police is working with his men and he has assured Nigerians, he has assured Akwa Ibomites and the entire world that justice will take its course. So you guys should just hold on and wait and see.
Landmark case, and we don't need to say much. Justice has been done, and this shows that crime does not pay. And in particular, the action of the first accused person after the pronouncement of his judgment on him, right in front of the court, shows the kind of character we've been dealing with. It's a cold-blooded murderer, and the judgment that has been delivered.
We don't die. has been settled by the judge finally today. But we have the elder brother of late lniubong, who been died last year. Sabeg, introduce yourself, give us Sabeg.
I be Okemo More, the elder brother to lniubong More. He been killed last year.
Okay, so today many people say justice has been served. Waiting you get to talk about this matter now where finally Udwak Frank Akpan has been sentenced to death by hanging. How this judge may make you feel today?
What I see is I be not to believe say they still have justice for common people, maybe like us. Thank God say we are happy today. All our hope been lost. Say they go just do maku for this thing. After you don't kill my sister, they don't see right and left. You don't get anybody. As he come up on now, he come court today. Another has been sentenced today. Say make him die on hanging. All of us we dey happy because you know if you kill my sister like that, they go there like that and you go cover them. Thank God say justice don't happen today and everybody don't see people as they happy. Say they don't kill her. And my sister comes, as in they don't bury and finish now. Him go find, him don't see justice. And we I said we could relax say my sister don't find justice pata at the end of the day.
Okay, so now where this matter don't set now, waiting be the next step because I know say you, your sister, if your can the other people been really they fight, say make justice take place. Now where justice don't take place, waiting be the next step. What would be your advice or anything where you get to talk about this matter?
Well, if you be like say where we come from, you know say God is everything. People when don't get fear of God, and they do that kind of thing when they do. As that my sister go find job, go die. They come bury am. Now even if you are attending work now, because I don't want this country make it happen again for us or for anybody. I don't even wish anybody for this country make him pass through what we will pass through. If at least if government please say okay, as it don't happen now, they don't give their family justice. Pata. Make them find the sister where they for that family, when no get job, find they give them job. At least it's possible. Our government will be there, so if he give us job, if he give that my sister, if your job. Like that man where my sister die, he complete and go give work. Like I would have the work. Now we wait this show now. The government come visit us, come give us work. Make it have some people engage us. Our family people where they don't finish school. And because of say we don't get people who get help us for right time, might make our sister come us say make him go find that work before he go AYSC and he come die. I pray say make government come look, see if I made the find us work job.
Okay.
So